So Europe is trying to force Tesla into the union. And what's interesting enough is that Tesla, the company, they said, sure, we'll join the union. Let's ask our workers. And guess what? 82% of the workers voted in no of working with the union. And the union is pissed. I wonder why. So the union in Sweden is really trying to crack down on Tesla and trying to stop sales, slow down sales, and do everything they can to prevent Teslas from being sold because Tesla's not joining the union. And funny enough, with all this happening, Tesla sales have gone up 142%. It's funny, they're trying to stop Teslas from being sold, but it looks like the people really want the Teslas. But the Sweden is trying to put a hold on that, the union specifically. I don't know. I mean, I believe that the union could have some corruption going on. A lot of people would say they're fully corrupt. Some people agree with what the union's doing, but I think it's rather funny how a company is trying to force a company to join the union, especially when the Tesla already voted in favor of no, and they're still going after them. Why? So the Tesla Model Y is the best-selling car in Norway and in Sweden and Germany and France and just in the UK. In Sweden, there are over 100 different electric vehicle models that you can purchase. There's 40 different brands. There's a whole lot of different brands that you can buy out there. But specifically, the people are buying the Tesla Model Y. I wonder why. Haha, you get the joke, Model Y. Whatever. But I think it's very interesting still. Like, there's a whole lot of different selections that they can buy, yet the Tesla Model Y seems to be the top selling vehicle. So what's even interesting is that the union in Sweden is stopping the mail from going to Tesla. Like, they're stopping Tesla from receiving license plates to give to their customers or to put on the cars. Sweden is stopping Tesla from receiving their own mail. That Tesla Sweden had to find a loophole. They basically went to another small factory in Stockholm to get their mail delivered. Like, this is crazy. Like, could you imagine that someone is stopping your mail from being delivered to you to give to your customers, so you have to find a way around it? Like, what the union is doing is basically illegal. Like, they're stopping it from happening. And they even went to court, and the court ruled in favor of the union. Like, that's how bad they want to stop people from buying Teslas in Sweden. And it's just like, why? Why the big holdup? Like, what's going on here? Why can't people just buy what they want? It just seems like a whole bunch of corruption from left to right, if you ask me. I mean, if people want to buy a car and then you have a group of union members who are like, no, don't buy from Tesla. They're bad because they're not part of the union. And the union is going after people who don't even want to join the union. So why are you even doing that? What's the point of this fight? Now it's even getting to the point where people are destroying Tesla chargers so that people can't charge their Teslas. Not only that, they're setting Teslas on fire, burning them. Like, this is absurd. Could you imagine just buying a car and someone sets it on fire simply because they don't like your car? Not even you. They don't even know you. They just see a Tesla and burn it. This is getting a little out of control. I mean, this reminds me of like the Luddites. Well, the Luddites were people who do not like change or technology. Like, basically back in the day when whenever sewing machines were created, the people who did hand stitching were pissed and were breaking sewing machines. It's the same exact thing that's happening. It's like when back in the day when everyone rode on horses and then they started making cars, people were destroying cars because they didn't like it. It's the same exact thing that's happening now. Tesla electric vehicles are different from gasoline cars. So people are probably thinking to themselves, oh, I don't want to drive an electric car. I don't want to give up my gasoline car. So let's just mess these Tesla chargers up. Let's mess up these Teslas because I don't want to see change, blah, 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 blah. I mean, to me, that's just outrageous. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean you have to go out and destroy it. But yeah, that's exactly what's happening right now. Tesla is being bullied in Sweden so that people can't get Teslas when people want the Teslas. I think it's just very outrageous to see grown people doing these types of things, trying to control other people. Well, this is the way it works, right? Anyhow, thanks for tuning in once again. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. I post videos daily about what's going on in the auto market, Tesla, big tech, all that good stuff. See you guys next time. Peace. See you tomorrow.